Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ask the Coach with Coach Chad Coy, and today we have a really good question from Jessica, and I think this hits on something, Coach Coy, that a lot of women are wanting to know. So let me go ahead and read the question first from Jessica. She writes, I'm trying to bulk, and again, bulk is in quotation marks, for the winter to build more muscle. My woman brain cannot understand this process, and then she goes on to ask, how do I do this? And how does it really help?
Well, first off, we'll get to the woman's brain in a little bit because that's a little bit longer episode. How do I do this? I mean, the old adage of simply just lift heavy and eat more and eat a ton and you're going to bulk up. Well, bulking up's not really going to help you. You want to muscle up. You want to gain muscle. That muscle is going to increase your performance. So when the old adage of just bulk up, I mean, trust me, I came from the old powerlifting days when you ate whatever you wanted, lift heavy stuff, and you got big and fat and you were strong. Well, at the end, you were really just big and fat. You weren't strong, so you're bulked up. So ladies, number one, I wouldn't bulk up. Try to add quality muscle, and that's going to be done just the same way as trying to take body fat off. You're just going to eat more of the good stuff. Are you going to have cheat meals? Yeah, you can have a couple of cheat meals a week, but you don't want to go hog wild on the foods that are the junk foods, because then you're just going to start adding extra fat, and you're going to feel bad. You know, and you look at how do you do it. A pound of muscle is about 500 calories. So if you're going to accrue a pound of muscle, you've got to overeat 500 calories. Well, you start thinking, well, how much is that? It's not a lot. So if you're gaining, let's say we gain a pound of muscle in a month, well, you got to overeat 500 calories. That really isn't that much. Honestly, it's only 20 calories extra a day. That's what it's going to take to feed the muscle. Now, to an extent, if you want to make an omelet, you're going to have to break a few eggs. So what we're going to have to do is eat a little bit more. So you just got to find out what are the opportune times. Number one, make sure you're eating breakfast in the morning. First thing you get out of bed, you need a fast-acting protein, like a whey protein or a hydrolyzed whey protein. Those would be great. That gets the amino acids high in your bloodstream, and then eat some quality carbs. Throughout the day, you should be eating every 2 hours anyways with a quality protein as the basis of every meal. And then right before you go to bed, your last meal needs to be something like a slow-acting protein, like cottage cheese or a milk protein, possibly from Greek yogurt, or calcium caseinate, or a micellar casein, or an egg protein. Those would be good sources right before bed because those are more anti-catabolic proteins. So in the night, you're going to help recover better, and you're also going to not break down any more muscle tissue. You need to eat a lot of extra carbs? No, you really don't. You need to eat enough carbs to fuel your workouts. Other than that, you don't need any extra carbs. So how's this going to help you? How's gaining some extra muscle? Well, a couple things. Metabolism-wise, a pound of muscle burns an extra 50 calories a day. Doesn't sound like much, but ladies, if you gain 5 pounds of muscle while shedding 5 pounds of fat, you weigh the same, but you burn 250 calories more than you did before. So that extra muscle is going to increase your performance, going to increase your ability to have work capacity, which is going to be essential to your upcoming season as far as what Jessica wants to do is perform better in her sport. That's about really wrapping that up. We can get in depth. If you got anything more in depth on that, we can. If not, we're going to address that other question here in just a second.